It's that Andrea. She's the cause of all the rotten trouble.
No, don't worry. She'll get hers. It might take a while, but she'll get it.
I would like to know why Doreen Burns rang you.
I don't quite understand why you're questioning me, Mrs. Davidson. I mean, it seems to imply that you almost think I had something to do with the escape.
No, not at all. It's just that I don't understand why Doreen did it, and I thought you might be able to provide a clue for me.
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Then perhaps you would repeat the telephone conversation you had with her. Do you feel you're betraying some sort of confidence?
No, not really.
Mrs. Davidson, I was with Burns when she made the call. She didn't say anything of any real significance.
Well, that's right. I mean, she just asked me to come to the attendance centre and see them.
And so you went?
Yes. This morning.
And why had Doreen asked you to go there?
Well, I didn't know what to expect myself, but when I got there, it all turned out to be perfectly simple. The women were proud of the work they were doing and wanted to show it off.
And that is all there was to it?
Well, that's right. They just wanted to show it off, like kids with a new toy. I mean, you know how they can be. Well, I've got some things to do before I go home, if you don't mind.
Yes, I've got to be off too.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, we're short-staffed, but I'm still here, and I'll probably be here all night.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Davidson, I wasn't thinking.
Yes, that seems to be the problem with my staff.
Is there anything I can do?
No, I'm sorry. It's just that I've had the most dreadful day. You know, off you go. I'll be able to manage.
Well, I can stay if you'd prefer.
No, it's all right. Off you go.
Well, if you need me, just ring me. I'll be at home.
Yes, I shall. Thank you.
Morning, Julie.
Morning.
How are things today? Mrs. Davidson in a better mood than last night, I hope?
No, Mr. Fletcher, I'm not in a better mood. In fact, after being here all night, I would say I'm in a worse mood than I was yesterday.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Davidson. You do look very tired. Don't you think you better go home?
No, thank you. I don't want any more of our prisoners to disappear.
You'll be of no use to anybody if you collapse. Don't you think you'd be better off if you went home, got some sleep? You can always come back if you feel you have to.
No, I can't go home immediately. There are still some things I have to do. I might go home a little later if everything seems to be running smoothly.
Well, there shouldn't be any problems today. I mean, the women won't be allowed to go to the attendance centre, will they?
Well, I don't think there's any point. After what Mr. Douglas said yesterday, I would say the attendance centre project is definitely finished. It seems to have gone the same way as all the other projects. I don't know why I even bother attempting these things.
No, sit down. Sit.
I reckon the screws must be cracking up. Whole day, though, before. She didn't seem to be herself at all.
Yeah, I didn't like who she was much.
And Fletch, have you noticed him? He doesn't seem to be interested in anything lately.
Yeah, and Pal's running around playing the angry ant, trying to fill Vera's shoes, but that won't last long. She hasn't got the guts for
Well,
it.
I reckon they're just living on her nerves.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity.
Hey, Lizzie, did you hear something?
Listen to me. If the establishment's cracking up, then we should organise a takeover.
Yeah, up the revolutionaries.
Well, I'm serious. Look, the thing to do is to put pressure on the weakest link. The way things are going in here, I could organise a takeover very easily.
You could even organise getting yourself chucked over the fence. What do you know about running this place?
Look, I've studied this sort of thing. And don't you worry, I know how to organise. You wait and see.
Oh, I'll wait. I've got tons of time, and so have you.
If I'd had the opportunities you lot have had at the attendance centre, I'd be long gone by now.
Yeah? Well, Dora has.
Yeah, and what did she have organised? Nothing. I'd have had food, somewhere to go, contacts. They'd never get me back again. You lot, you just let opportunities slip through your fingers.
Listen to me, you Johnny-come-lately. We've been here a long time. We know how useless it is trying to escape.
Not when you've got things organised, it's not. But that's what makes all the difference.
Well, you're so smart. How come you don't get out?
Oh, I'll get out all right. And it'll obviously be without any help from you.
Oh, that's for sure. That's if you don't want the screws to know what you're about.
You say one more word, and I will ram that plate down your throat, pacemaker or no pacemaker.
I wouldn't let a little thing like that put you off.
Screws.
G'day, Meg. You're here early, aren't you?
Yes, I got a couple of women I want to see. Lizzie Birdsworth in particular.
Oh, yeah. Her parole's coming up. No problems, are there?
Oh, not now that she's got the house to go to. But I've just got a feeling she possibly might know where Doreen is hiding out.
You don't think she'd tell you even if she knew, do you?
I think if I explain a couple of things to her, she might.
Oh, well, good luck, but I've got my doubts.
Yes, well, so have I, but I've got to try. Did Mrs. Davidson stay here all night?
She certainly did.
Oh, and how is she this
Oh,
morning?
tired, depressed, and irritable. Apart from that, she's fine.
I see. She'll be going home later, I suppose.
Well, yeah, I hope so. I'll try and talk to her into it later on, but I reckon I'm just going to get my head bitten off.
Hey, Andrea.
Yeah, what?
Listen, what do you mean before in there when you were telling Bea to watch how well you could organize an escape?
Oh, I was just trying to put her in her place, that's
Really?
all.
Well, it
Yeah.
sounded to me like you might have been organizing something. You told me that you told your friends to pull their heads in.
Well, I did. You read the letter?
Yeah. Don't try anything stupid, huh?
Oh, come on, Jude. I learned my lesson the other day, didn't I? Anyway, anything I plan wouldn't be stupid.
Bills have arrived as usual. There's nothing in the paper about us trying to get Andrea out.
I suppose it was only worth the one story. Can't expect to be in the papers every day, can we?
They would have followed it up if we'd managed to get her out. Why did it have to go all wrong?
Well, at least we haven't heard from the police. That's the main thing. Well, they can't know who we are.
Andrea will never tell. What to do now? I mean, we just can't leave her there. We've got to have another go at getting her out.
Hey, this is Andrea's handwriting.
What'd she say? Hey, what's this?
Andrea's got a plan. Well, that's Erica Davidson, the governor of Wentworth. She's the one who's going to get her out. Well, it's all here. Andrea's told us just how to do it.
I don't think she'll be home for a while, I reckon. Let's get that letter. Right.
Mrs. Davidson. Mrs. Davidson.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have dozed off.
Look, why don't you go home? Get some rest. You're worn out. There's nothing you can do now that I can't handle, so go on, get some sleep.
I suppose you're right. Jim, I'm sorry I've been so bad-tempered lately. It's just that, well, everything seems to have been falling down around my ears.
Oh, come on now, it's not that...